Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using R2 button. Lumos. Essential. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve. Bombarda. Reparo. Lumos. Perform a basic cast using R2 button. Lumos. Essential. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. Revelio. Essential. Basic cast. Protego. Stupefy. Essential. Patrificus totalis. Essential. Alohomora. Essential. Ancient magic. Ancient magic throw. Essential. Unavailable. Stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, making them easy targets for follow-up spells. It deals no direct damage but stunned enemies take Arrestomo. Defindo. Lumos. Perform a basic cast using R2 button. Lumos. Essential. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require Expelliarm. Altering spell. Essential. Evanesco. Altering spell. Imperio. Essential. Crucio. Essential. Avadu Cadavra. Wingardium Leviosa. Essential. Conjuring spell. Altering spell. Evanesco. Essential. Reparo. Lumos. Essential. Disillusionment. Incendio. Essential. Confringo. Defindo. Essential. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Essential. Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Essential. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Essential. Levioso. Essential. Unavailable. Transformation. Essential. Unavailable. Ancient magic. Basic cast. Essential. Revelio. Essential. Protego. Essential. Stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, making them easy targets for follow-up spells. It deals no direct damage. Perform a basic cast using R2 button. Level 1. Circle button. Back. Challenges 1%. Perform a basic cast using R2 button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
So, now the basic cast. Good. Now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive. Good form.
I know. Levioso!
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm...
Control my students with respect.
rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other stars.
Exit to the main menu. Exit to the abandoned quest. You'll try again.
This should be easy. How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick...
I do enjoy a life.
Levioso!
Don't all my students with respect. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts. The Bell Tower Wing. Collection chests. 0 out. Flying Class Lawn. Madame Kagawa's Flying Class Area. West Tower. The Wet Beasts Classroom. The Beasts Classroom outside of Hogwarts Castle. Cross button. Set West Tower. Flying Class Lawn. Quests. All. Crossed Wands, Round 1. I should speak with Luke and Brattleby about the secret cross button. Untrack quest, level 2. Circle button.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Protego!
The most I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill. Not sure I'll ever master it.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. Challenges. Overall progress. Quests. 1%. Complete quests to advance the story and make your mark on the world. Quests. 1. Complete 4 main story quests. 0 out of 4. Complete 2 main story quests. Completed. Gear appearance reward. Legendary gloves. Cross button. Complete 4 main story Complete 2 main story quests. Completed. Gear appearance reward. Legendary gloves. Complete 4 main story quests. 0 up. Complete 4 main story quests. 0 out of 4. Gear appearance reward. Map quests. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. The Great Hall. Collection chests. Great Hall. The Great Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Viaduct Courtyard. Cross button. Rip the Great Hall. Level 2. Circle button.
Everyone knows you can't con.
What are you up to now?
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. I hope she's brought me a new beaker back.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays.
Level 2. Circle button. Back. Map. Quests. All. Charms class. The field guide map shows cross button. Untrack quest. Level 2.
Staircase is unnerving when no one's around.
Levioso. Lumos.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
The summoning charm, Accio, pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 button and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Press the button again to cease casting the spell.
You are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. Just a bit more. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. happens to the best of us. Very good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Watch this. There we go.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Phew. Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
What's this? There we go. Let us see this.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big is Uagadu? What does Uagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadu. How big is How big is Uagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadu. Is magic the same at Uagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
A word,
it on clothing,
if you would.
to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Map. Floo Flames locations. Hogwarts quests. All. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Circle button. Back main. Attend your all. Attend your first day at Crossed Wands, round 1. Crossed Wands, round 1. I should speak with Lucan Brattleby about the secret dueling club. Talk to Lucan Brattleby. Cross button. Crossed Wands, cross button. Untrack quest. Level 2.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Owls knocked me. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin
Leviosa.
1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was...
Accio.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chest. Crossed wands. Round 1. I should speak quests. All. Weasley after class. Crossed wands. Round 1. Weasley after class. Cross button. Untrack quest. Triangle button. Level 2. Circle button. Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemy. Accio. Force. Confringo. Damage. Unavailable. Incendio. Damage. Unavailable. Its range is shortened. Wingardium Leviosa. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Useful for solving puzzles. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign. Descendo. Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close range. Certain magical and heavy. R2 button. Hold.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field quests. All. Attend your main. All. Main. Assignments. Assignments. No. Main. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Weasley after class. Cross button. Track quest. Triangle button. Side. Relationships. No relationship. Completed. Main. All. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Meet with Professor Weasley. Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hope. Crossed wand. Weasley app. Cross button. Up. Crossed wands. Cross button. Weasley. Cross button. Level too.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Protego!
Just watch.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Sebastian, I think. How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! Lumos. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That's one thing I won't think about.
Bit of snot on your nose.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Cross button.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. Utility. Confringo, Accio. Force, Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Transformation. Control, Flipendo. Force. Descendo. Force. Accio. Force, Confringo. Dammit, Defindo. Dammit, Expelliarmus. Dammit, Bombarda. Dammit, Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain damaged objects to their former states. R2 button, Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quick Lumos. Utility. Rep.
Repair.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft?
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the Astronomy Tower, the quests. All. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Crossed, welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my crossed wands, round one. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor cross button. Untrack quest level 3.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Huh? Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Touchpad button. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. A hairdressing salon run by Calliope Snelling, Gladrag's Wizardwear. A clothing shop for both the Brood and Peck. A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest in beast byproducts. Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated by the Ollivander J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary, Zonko's Joke Shop. A joke and trick shop with a selection of pranking delights that include biting teacups, inflatable...
Lumos. Levioso.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to reparo. Utility. Allows Map, Hogsmeade, Steepley & Sons. Hogsmeade's local, Gladrag's Wizardwear. A clothing shop for both the elegant and eccentric wizard. It has 2 additional locations, Brood and Peck. A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest in beast byproducts. Gladrag's Wizardwear. A clothing shop for both Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated by the Ollivander wand-making family since Flew Flames, Spintwitch's sporting needs. A sport Ollivanders. Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty bookshop with wares that fulfill the promise of its name. Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated by the Ollivander Wand Make Steeply Set Gladrag's Wizardware. A Zonko's Joke Shop. A Joke J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary that carries a wide selection.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's Potions. 102. Galleons. Buy. Sell items. Buy. Wiggenweld Potion Recipe. Recipe for a healing potion. Ejoris Potion Recipe. Recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the Wiggenweld Potion Recipe. Focus Potion Recipe. Recipe for a potion that reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. Cost 1,200. Galleons. Ashwinder Eggs. Hot to the touch. 1 clutch of these is an ingredient for Ejoris Potion. Troll Bogies. Thick mongrel fur. Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. The ingredient is used as part of the Ejoris Potion. Cost 50. Leech Juice. Spider Fang, Stench of the Dead. Essence gathered from lace wing flies. Delicate wings used in the focus. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5, Zonko's Joke Shop. A Joke in Gladrag's Wizardware. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. A hairdressing salon, Brood and Peck. A beast supply quests. Crossed wands, welcome to Hogsmeade. I can get spellcrafts from tomes and scrolls near the entrance to the village, a new wand from Ollivander's, potion recipes from J. Pippin's Potions, and Dittany seeds at the Magic Neep. Visit Tomes and Scrolls. Visit Ollivander's. Visit the Magic Neep. Requirements. Required level. Are you sure you want to abandon this quest? You may lose progress in this quest if you abandon it. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Are you sure you want to abandon this quest? You may lose progress in this quest. Level 3.
Because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
What's the point of toiling if it can be...
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests, Gladrag's Wizardware. Brood and Peck. A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest honeydukes. A sweet shop stocked with a variety of wizarding confections, but is Ollivander's. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. A hairdressing salon run by Calliope Snelling that
What's wrong with it, you nasty thing? Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
A change? Why not?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
May I see your services?
What services do you offer?
Hairstyles.
You might be interested
Hair color. Hairstyle. Cross button. Select. Square button. Confirm, 20. Circle button. Back. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests, Gladrag's Wizardware. Brood and Peck. A beast supply The Three Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated by the Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. A sporting goods Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty bookshop with wares that fulfill the promise of its name. The Magic Neep. Hogsmeade's Zonko's Joke Shop. A joke and trick shop with a selection of pranking delights that in Gladrag's Wizardware. A clothing shop for both the elegant and eccentric wizard.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
You might well be right.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Gladrag's Wizardwear. A clothing shop, Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. A hairdressing, J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary that carries a Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and op.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Finalize wand. Ringed dark brown. Wood type. English oak. Core type. Unicorn hair. Flexibility. Supple. Wand style. Wand style. Variations. Finalize wand. Natural gray.
Intriguing.
Crooked spiral dark gray. Natural gray. Notched warm brown. Soft spiral light brown. Spiral ash brown. Stock honey brown. Ringed dark brown. Crooked spiral dark gray. Natural gray. Natural gray. Wand core wood type. Wand style. Wood type. Wood type. Wood type. Wood type. Wood type. Large.
Curious indeed.
Length 9.5 inches. 12 inches. Flexibility. Supple. Hard.
How intriguing.
Supple. Unicorn hair. The dragon heartstring. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic.
Learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Hogsmeade Square. The Set Brood and Pack. A beast supply shop stocked with Zonko's Joke Shop. U. Ollivander's. Spintwitch's Sporting Needs.
I know someone who grew up with 3 knuckles.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5, U. Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. As Ollivander's. A branch of the renowned Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty bookshop with wares that fulfill the promise of its name, J. Pippin's Potions. And the Magic Neep. Hogsmeade's supplier of fresh produce.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after some...
The Magic Neep. 82. Galleons. Buy Dittany seed. Unlocks the ability to grow Dittany in small pots. Caught Fluxweed seed. Unlocks the ability to grow fluxweed in Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. J. Pippin's potions. Ollivanders. Spintwitch's sporting needs. A sporting goods shop that sells of Gladrag's wizardwear. Brood and Peck. A beast supply Spintwitch's sporting needs. Ollivanders. Flew Flames. J. Pippin's potions. The Magic Neep. Hogsmeade's supplier of fresh produce. See Gladrag's wizardwear. The Three Brooms, Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Potato!
The young today are work.
I simply pretended.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Tomes and Scrolls. 82. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potions station spellcraft. Beast feeder spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to
at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Children from homes with more than one house elf are
Tales of Beetle the Ballad still true today.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Try again.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to break it down! Defendo!
Leviosa!
On one button, ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Summon!
Your journey has ended.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.